I gotta make this recording real quick due to the fact that I'm just show you that these the type of niggas that's keeping black folks in enslaved. This dude right here, old fellowshipping Baptist minister, dick in the booty ass motherfucker like him, trying to tell another African what these are the ones that's keeping us back. And there's a whole bunch of you niggas out there like that, the same way. Uncle Tom, watch this. I'm gonna play this video. This the first 4-star general, like we ain't been kings and queens. Like that's some big ass deal. Check this out.
Deal there.
I'm humbled and honored for the opportunity
He sound like
to
a
take
little
on
punk.
the stewardship of command at AFRICOM with the 4-star bill it brings. But the milestone and what it means to the core is quite essential. Not just because the mark in history, but what it will affect going forward.
Now he basically said all that to say what? I'm doing this live. I'm doing it. I gotta go to work in the morning. But I'm listening to it at work.
It's quite essential. Not just because the mark in history, but what it will affect going forward.
What will it affect? It affect that this man, that they always put a black man when they want to kill another black person. When they want to kill another black person. So he going after interim Traore, how you have Abraham, and Burkina Faso. Africa trying to get back where it used to be. Same way America. That's what I'm trying to get down. I ain't no soldier or anything like that, but we can do it. We all got to stick together. But it's niggas just like this punk, a 4-star general. What the fuck he did? What have he done? I ain't never heard his name for till now. And it's the same one they try to go ahead and try to regulate Africa. These coons. It's a whole bunch of coon ass niggas out here in this motherfucking world. And you know what, a coon, you know, you can have all the money in the world. You can suck all the penises or whatever the fuck you want to do. Do whatever it makes you feel proud, as long as you serving your master. And that's that white man that control the money. That go for these pastors, these reverends, these bishops, wearing these dresses, wearing these robes, acting like they holier than thou, acting like the word of God speaks through them, and they professing the word of God. They asking God to talk through them, but they around there speaking the same poison these white people been putting on us from the beginning they ever came out. Religion, not for us. Out of all these years, people been around here screaming for Jesus, jumping for Jesus. Ain't nothing changed. I believe in God. I know God exists. I know God is in our heart, and I know God is all around us, and we got ancestors, and we got all type of spirits that protecting us. I'm asking for their protection now. But you become a slave when you start becoming dependent on someone else. And the same way they try to make us a slave to the idea of Jesus. Not for what Yahshua actually taught. I respect him. He trying to teach us, but we done fell short. We done fell short. We done became in the era listening to these Caucasians. You got women changing to be men. Men changing to be women. Lost all identity, and the only thing you thinking about is what cures your sexual fantasy. Nothing about procreating. No about unity. No, nothing about community. Nothing about building a family. I mean, at one particular point before the Europeans invaded your mind and poisoned you with all this type of stuff, we was good. We had dynasties. We had everything we needed. Compared to our ancestors, what they fought so hard for freedom, what they fought. Not this, they fought for us to be able to vote. They fought for us to be able to have civil rights. Even those that did that, what happened to them? It's greater than that. It's greater than that. That's basic human right. That's just a natural order. They got more love for dogs and cats than they got for you and me. I hate to say it. And they trying to survive just as much as you, but they got an upper hand.
The time is 11 o'clock.
They have
PM.
the upper hand. And the only reason why they have the upper hand because we the only ones that been destroyed. We the only ones that lost our cultural value. We the only ones that being controlled. We the only ones that got stripped from everything that once belonged to our ancestors that would have been passed on down to us. Is distributed, and then at the same time they pimping us on our own stuff. Everybody know you got a social security number. Everybody know that you got to pay the government. We know this, but what can we do about it? It's a lot that we can do about it. But we can't do about, I can't do it by myself. The government was established, as they say, for the people. But how can you be established for the people where we the only people that get disenfranchised? Got brothers and sisters getting harassed, getting beat up, getting jumped, getting killed by the police every other day. Every day, I'd rather. There ain't no telling what's going on anywhere else. But it's happening. You got another black brother or sister with their rights getting violated. Telling you to step out of the car. Oh, you got to show me your ID because why? They say they are the law. When clearly, even though if you state that I know the law, I don't have to. But that's up under who interpretation. Because 9 times out of 10, how many people in prison that's innocent? How many children get sentenced to Buck Rogers years for a first offense? You know, black people always you to talk. Why you always blame the white people? Then who to blame then? I'm not saying that my opportunity wasn't able to be able to, but I got broken down. In prison, bad food, health went bad, blood pressure and all that, and I'm trying to overcome it. I will overcome it. But I'm more about unifying us. This has to stop. And we got to stop letting these coons, not just in the armed services, but coons all around you, dictate who you are. Because money don't make you. Anybody can make money. The question is what you do with it when you get it. Inquiring minds would like to know. Have a good night.